As Hungary and Sweden signed a fighter cooperation agreement, Hungarian Prime Minister Orbán officially opened his arms to Sweden, allowing Sweden to become the 32nd member of NATO. As a result, a Baltic Sea encirclement targeting Russia has been essentially established. In addition to Russia, 9 countries around the Baltic Sea are included in NATO. The country that applied to join NATO at the same time as Sweden was Finland. Finland has a 1,340-kilometer border with Russia and is only 180 kilometers away from St. Petersburg, Russia's second-largest city. Westerners point out that Finland has well-trained combat troops and Sweden has advanced military production capabilities. The two countries' membership in NATO has greatly enhanced the military strength of the NATO group in the Baltic Sea. When necessary, the NATO group can block key water channels in the Baltic Sea, which will prevent places such as St. Petersburg from communicating with the outside world through the ocean. At the same time, the Baltic Sea is also an important energy export channel for Russia, and Russia's economic lifeline has been further blocked by the NATO group. From a land perspective, the threats facing Russia have also increased significantly. The NATO group claims that European countries are significantly increasing the proportion of military spending in gross national product, manufacturing more artillery shells, drones, tanks and advanced fighters, and upgrading existing light combat forces into heavy armored forces. Currently, 31 NATO member states have launched the largest-scale NATO military exercise since the Cold War in the 3 Baltic countries, Germany, and Poland. The content of the exercise is to simulate a full-scale conflict with Russia. At the same time, the NATO group will provide billions of dollars more to Ukraine to help it counterattack Russia. The joining of Sweden and Finland in NATO has caused great irritation to Russia. Russia has already issued a stern warning that Moscow will take response measures based on the speed of Sweden and Finland's cooperation with the NATO group. Today, Russia has launched a series of major actions. According to Reference News reports on February 27, Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed a presidential decree to establish the Leningrad Military District and the Moscow Military District in Russia, and the original Western Military District no longer exists. As a result, Russia will be able to respond to threats from Finland and Sweden more quickly and defend the 2 key cities of St. Petersburg and Moscow. At the same time, Moscow announced that it would incorporate the 4 eastern Ukrainian states of Kherson, Zaporizhzhia, and others into Russia's southern military district. With the support of Russia, the 4 Ukrainian states, including Kherson and Zaporizhzhia, had previously held a referendum on joining Russia. Russia announced that these 4 states had become Russia's new territory.